Hi guys, well here we go, second journal by Rachelle, and here's hoping that after this one she's going to have her own channel and post her own journals maybe. I think we might have convinced her, so let her know what you think of this one as well. Looks like she's just put a wrap around this one and we'll have a look. It looks like she's stuffed some goodies in there as well. It's got a bit of a pocket there. And a little key and a safety pin. I have been very, very good. I have not looked at this. I wanted it to be a complete surprise and I wanted my reaction to be genuine. So it's got a little nameplate there. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. This one is a flip-flop. Look at that. Right, we'll get to this in a second. Looks like it's a bit of upholstery fabric, perhaps. I spotted the colours and I thought I'd just use these fabrics because I thought they might go with the rest of the journal. We've just got some really cool papers and ephemera in here. Some pieces that you could use to add to the journal or to your next journal. That lace there is stunning. I have to ask her where she got that one from. So pretty. So she's got a little wrap obviously because the flip-flop journal, I'm not sure if it, yeah, it doesn't have a closure, so that's its closure obviously, but oh my gosh, look at this detail. We'll just look at it from front to back first before I start flipping through it. I've never made a flip-flop journal. She said it was loads of fun and that I should give it a go. I might. I don't actually even know how to open these, so if I miss anything, Rachelle, I apologise. Little cluster there. So much work gone into this. Right, looks like this guy pulls out. Wow, look at that. That's a really pretty image. Little dangle up there. Swallow. Something in there. That would be perfect for just sticking some plain paper on or journaling in there. So this one, I would say, is going to be completely different from the last one, but I am going to have to make sure that I put everything back because I won't know where it goes. That's cute. I think she might have resined that herself. Made it into a little clock, pocket watch, and a cute little corner bookmark there. See, oh my gosh, that must have sat in there. There we go. Okay, what have we got over here? Oh, that'll be a genuine cigarette card. I managed to get a couple of those as well. Oh, so many little bits and pieces. How do I get that back in there? Little scrappy notebook there. What's this? Little journaling card. Sewing around the edges. Is that another scrappy notebook? Oh, that's cute. Look at that. See, there you go. You could just pop some of those plainer bits of paper into that little accordion fold. Such pretty paper. That actually really looks vintage. I'll have to ask her about that too. Oh, look, you get a bit of that beautiful lace to do something with. It is so pretty. I haven't seen a lace like that. You know when some things just feel vintage? Like you go to a Spotlight or a sewing centre. That, I believe she told me, is genuine. Go to a sewing centre and they all feel so polyester and acrylic and that you couldn't even pass them off as vintage, some of them, because they're so shiny. Look at that. I think that used to be a shiny page and I feel like she might have distressed it. Right, put everything back in order. Just so many little bits and pieces and goodies, and the colours. I love this green, and I believe that's an old file folder. I only know that because I've used them myself. You have to let me know that if in different countries you get different file folders. That's really pretty too. I really hope I'm opening this the right way, guys. I don't know how flip-flops work. Oh, that's cool. More goodies and bits and pieces in here, my goodness. Look at this paper. Applique here, that feels like recycled paper because it looks like it's actually got flowers and bits and pieces in it. Another pocket of goodies. Ooh, what's that? Is that see-through? Maybe printed vellum? Another little scrappy notebook. That's pretty too. Look at that. You'd never run out of little bits and pieces to write on and stick with her journals. So different to mine, but so beautiful. Lots of writing space there. Lots more little goodies over here. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, an accordion fold. Just move that over so that you can see. Lots of room there to write as well. And another little journaling card. She said she rusted these paper clips. She said, too rusty? Never too rusty. Little cluster up there. Little tuck spot. Little fabric flower with a bow. I would say hand dyed, but I don't know. Never seen it. So I haven't been able to ask her any questions. She asked me if I'd looked through it. I said no. I've been good. One of the hardest things I've ever done, have it sitting there and not open it yet because I wanted to open it with you guys. Ah, she gave me some of that paper, I think. And she's dyed it. That'd be really lovely to journal on. Quite a few tags that would be perfect bookmarks. So that you knew where you were up to, or you could save a favourite spot. Bit of decoupage napkin there. Piece of fabric with some pretty little pearl stickers on it. Another cigarette card. That's genuine, I can tell. I've used this lady. Not that I can remember where I got her from. Well, she's cute. Little fussy cut. A little bit of, is that tissue paper or that florist paper? I love the colours Rachelle uses. She mixes a lot of colours together and she does it really well. Another little collaged flip out. Cute. Look. So I would say, again, bookmark, but it's also a hidden paper clip. Now I can't remember where it went. Was it just on that one? Or was it holding that together? Oh dear. let's have a look at this and then we'll use it to hold it together. Yes, I recognise that. Though I think mine's on slightly different paper. So if we put that back there, I'm going to guess that it went on there. And we will cross our fingers and hope for the best. So cute. Oh, those are cute. This is a real junk journal. It's great. Some old music. Sheet paper. Feels like glassine. I would say hand dyed. But if you have any questions, of course, ask her. I have this exact book. Isn't it funny that when you live in New Zealand, sometimes you have very, very similar books that you found at op shops? More little bits and pieces that you can do whatever you want with. Little cluster up there. Oh, she's pretty. I love how Rachelle does her photos on glossy. I can only assume that she prints them off. But she chooses such beautiful images. Another scrappy notebook. What's up there? See, I'm going to miss some pockets. I bet you. There's going to be, when someone gives this lovely lady a new home, they're going to find bits that I've missed. But that's kind of part of the fun, isn't it? I'd actually rather that. A couple of little tags in there. And another little one that you could use as a bookmark. And perfect shape pocket for it. Oh, Rachelle, this is just stunning again. And so different from your last one too. A little nameplate up there. Now, what's going on here? Because I know I've got to open it that way. But this one, okay, we'll open this one. We'll have a look at that and then we'll turn her over, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. This is like a treasure hunt. So this is just a really nice thin width of the journal, I think. Scrappy notebook, beautiful paper, some cotton to bind the pages together, I think. Some vintage fabrics. This reminds me of school. So it's almost got a tall journal in it as well. I mean, this is just a little leaf on there. This is just like a whole nother journal in itself, just this little bit. I've taken a note out of her book actually. Oh, more of that beautiful lace. And I've made sure, because I hardly ever used paper clips, and they're such a good way to put beautiful little bits and pieces in your journal, but so they can still be seen instead of in pockets. So thank you, Rachelle. You encouraged me to do something as well, along with a few other ideas. I really want to. That's been sewn on. Beautiful. I've really wanted to make a cute little package like you did in the last one too. That's tied together and stuck in. It's really pretty. These papers look so vintage. Okay, we've got another one in here. What do we got? Oh, it's another bookmark. They'll come in handy. Oh my gosh. Count these pages. I really don't know how she fits so many pieces of paper in her journals. I've got one coming up, and although it's heavily embellished, Wildflowers in New Zealand. I have not seen that book before. I will have to look that up. Although mine are embellished, I can't get this many pages in. Although I've seen the one she's working on. She made her spine first. Hey, Rachelle. Another genuine cigarette card. And probably just a little tuck spot there. And she made her spine first, and it's crocodile mouth to the max. And she wants to know what to do. I'd just leave it. But she's going to make a new cover for it. She can use that one for something else. We've all been there, right? Oh, I don't want to break. Oh, I see. Don't want to break anything. But I know, see, it won't just be an empty envelope. There'll be little bits and pieces in there. Gosh, you just spend hours finding all the little bits and pieces as soon as you get this into your hot little hands. Junk journals are like opening presents at Christmas, especially when someone else has made them, I think, anyway. Let me know if you guys think the same thing. My mum always used to do really creative things for us for Christmas, like treasure hunts and taping all our presents together in a big ball and hanging them from a ceiling, and it was one of the best parts of my childhood and such a beautiful, fond memory. See, and she's like put all those bits in, and it hasn't even chunked up the journal. I don't know how you do it. This is like the TARDIS of junk journals, Rachelle. I just don't know how you do it. Some more extra paper there. We haven't even got to the other side yet. We're still just going on this one little extra journal-y book. Ooh, that's cool. How's she done that? See, there's sewing in bits and it hasn't bulked it up. I don't understand. Well, that's cute. funny. You guys will be going, no, it didn't go that way. That's not how she had it on, because you're looking at it straight away. And I'm struggling. I actually want to go back through this journal and count how many pages. Oh, I like those. Look, little mini book corners. I need some of those. What a beautiful fabric. Lace. And yet another little scrappy notebook. I wonder if she irons her journals so that it all fits in. Honestly, there's just so much paper. And there's envelopes, and I always find that my envelopes really bulk stuff out. That feels nice. Another piece of paper there. And some crinkly paper. We all love crinkly paper. This is insane. Wow. I think she might have put some wax on that. That's cool. You can see my fingers through it. Love how dark that is. Can you drop a comment when you see this? I would love to know what the percentages are of how many people buy other people's junk journals and just simply use them as pieces of art. They're just sitting there so that when you grab your cup of coffee or your cup of tea, you sit down and you go through them and you just enjoy them, versus how many people buy them and actually write in them. If you could do that, I would love to know the difference. Oh, why have I got a cat yowling out my window? Sorry about that, guys. Disturbing the wonderful peace that this journal is bringing me. A little scrappy. See, that's just different. It's a scrappy notebook, but it's in a little fold out. It's got little bits of extra bits and pieces in it. Your paper clip just has a little piece of paper on it so that it's a little tab. Oh, I know I haven't put this in the right way. Ooh. Where did it go? Was it on there? Oh, I don't know. I think so. Just let me know, Rachelle. I'll put it back the way it was. Okay, so now that's one side. That is that one that we've done. So I need to tie that back up. Oh, see, it didn't go there because now I can't tie the lace. Maybe it went on that one. Here's hoping. I suppose that's the thing too, isn't it? You can put your junk journals and the bits and pieces wherever you want them and back the way you want them. That's the beauty of the journals that we make. It's like dressing up a little girl or a doll when we were girls, putting on different dresses and shoes. And okay, so now we need to turn her over and go back this way, I think. Yes, look, it's all different. Ooh, goodies, look at that. Little beads we could use as dangles. I did it! Like I say, I've never had my hands on one of these before, and I've certainly never made one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Rachelle, where do you get your laces from? Are they all second-hand, vintage, thrift finds? You've got to let us know. This one will be up for sale as well, looking for her new home. I will pop it on my Etsy shop for Rachelle. She will be getting her own one as well, and hopefully, like I say, her own channel and showing her own journals. I am here just to encourage her to share her beautiful work. I have another friend as well that I am trying to convince to do that. She's in the UK though. She showed me a journal and I asked her if I could post it for you guys, but she wouldn't let me. She doesn't think it's good enough. It's stunning. It's just like these ones. So many places to write. Do you iron your journals, Rachelle? So that they're flat and they fit more in them. Just everything has a teeny tiny little touch to it, and then there's beautiful details, and then there's some blank pages that just fit in. They don't look blank. It's almost like your eye needs a little place to rest. And then you turn the page and there's goodies galore. Look at that. So it's not just a little envelope folder scrappy notebook. You get a little piece of ephemera hiding in there as well. A little rose petal. Just pop that there. You get a photo. Get a piece of paper to write on or rip up or collage or... Goodness gracious. Ooh, that's pretty too. We've got a little ticket. Another bookmark. I imagine you would need quite a few bookmarks in these so that you knew where your place was, where you were up to, and where your special little bits and pieces were. Okay, how does this work? Okay, it's a pocket from there to there. Pretty sure that's a genuine stamp. I wonder what book these have come out of. There was another piece like that. Now, did that go like that? In there? Uh-oh. Let's see if it fits. It does indeed. I think that's how it was. Oh dear. See, Rachelle, this is why you need your own channel, so that I don't muck up your beautiful journals when I'm putting bits and pieces back, because you will know where they came from. Just enough breaks in these journals for just some writing, for doing some of your own embellishing, and then packed full of little treasures and goodies, so that you can make it your own as well if you want to. See, I don't think I would write in this if I bought it. I think, and I have been looking out for journals that I want to buy, but they go quite quickly. That one is a fold out. I just noticed. I think I would just be a sit down coffee person, just enjoying them. And then I think it will be one that I make. I do want to do one about my son when he was a boy. I've got so many cute little stories about him. Calling cows moo-moos. He loved cows. I'm going to tell you this story because it's just adorable, and I'll keep flipping. He loved cows, and he saw me getting changed one day because I was changing my t-shirt, and it was only about 3 or 4, and he goes, "Mummy," I said, "Yes, Lau, You've got spots, eh, Mum? He was referring to my mini moles that I've got. And I said, yes, honey. He goes, you got spots like the moo-moos, eh, Mummy? I just about died. And I just looked at him and said, is that cool? He goes, yep. Goodness gracious. Being compared to a cow. But he thought it was cool. So I guess that's the innocence of children, isn't it? Now I think he's got moles. Ooh, 1847 to 1963. Oh, she did say there's something about newspaper in here. 1963, that one. The New Zealand Herald. I remember her saying that. I hope I'm doing this one justice. I hope I haven't missed a whole side. I've got one of these, but it's a little teeny tiny one, only about this big. Don't ask me what it is or what it was used for. Someone will know, and that someone, a clever person, will put it in the comments. But I teach maths, and I would not know what to do with those. Those were the days definitely before calculators, I would say. That one. Oh, be careful. See, more bits and pieces. What's in there? Some paper. And then something else came over this side. Looks like another antique book page that you can do. Oh, that's another paper piece of from the New Zealand Herald. Is it the same date? Yes, 1963. Now I'm trying to be really conscious that I remember where things go. Very concerned that I'm putting everything back in the wrong place, as you can tell. I think that's a genuine old paperclip. They feel different. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. I love her little 3-pocket verticals. She did that in the other journal too, rather than them always going that way. Some more of that cool paper. You could like just cut those little bits out, couldn't you? Put them on a tag. And dyed paper, I think. That will be a genuine stamp. Ah, we got back to the beginning. Right. I think we did it. That there is the second side complete. Whoop. That is so beautiful. She told me I should make one. I don't know. I think I'd get lost. I don't think I would know what the heck I was doing or where I was going next. I have enough trouble just finding myself a way around my normal journals. So there we go. Another beautiful journal by Rachelle. I know that she has absolutely adored the comments that she got, and it has blown her away. She honestly did not think that there was going to be an appreciation as much as there was for her work, despite me saying that there would be. You're forgiven for not listening to me and knowing that you had beautiful work, Rachelle. And yeah, I'm just going to put this in this way because I just want to, when it gets sent, I want to protect all the little bits of paper and stuff that are on the inside of that while it's in the box. But yeah, let her know, what do you think of her flip-flop journal. I know you guys will be supportive. I love this community. You guys are just so kind and so supportive and encouraging. And I try to make sure that I'm just as encouraging of other creators as well, because there's so many talented people out there. Okay, well, enjoy your weekend. It is Saturday here in New Zealand, quite early in the morning, and I will have a journal coming up shortly. I will give you a sneak peek of that. It is going to be ring bound, and she does have lots and lots of goodies in there, and she's completely neutral, but I haven't done the cover or the back, and these are ridiculous, so I'm waiting I'm waiting for some smaller ones to arrive. But you know me, I try to push myself out of my comfort zone, try to do different styles, so I decided to do a ring bound one. All right, happy weekend guys, bye.